Almost 50,000 children were abused or neglected in the state of Missouri in 2006. If you put all of those kids in one city, it would equal more than the population of Joplin. It's an overwhelming number and problem for one grandfather to understand, especially because he says it hits so close to his heart.
Jonathan, when he's getting his bath.
Pictures of Jonathan Boudonck.
He was very photogenic.
Are always close at hand for this proud grandpa.
He used to like to come in and wake me up. Papa, wake up.
But Greg says he doesn't need any of these photos.
It hurts. I want to be with him.
To remember everything he loved about this 23-month-old.
It hurts, and I'll picture, I might be walking along and picture him doing something that he would do, and it hits.
Greg says that's just part of the pain in dealing with Jonathan's death.
Why? How could any person do this to a child?
Jonathan died last June after his mom found him unconscious in her boyfriend's care.
We have had some dealings with him in the past. I know that they were familiar to us.
Greg says social workers knew of the family as well.
I hotlined Department of Social Services, and nothing really came of it.
Even though Greg noticed a change in his grandson in the months before his death.
And there was suddenly a broken leg. He always had a downward face. He wasn't happy. Something was eating him.
And he believes abuse ultimately took his grandson's life.
We just can't have child deaths like this. It's too hard on families.
Which is why, even though he doesn't need these pictures of Jonathan,
I see him in my head all the time.
He always has them close by.
Picture there is to remind other people what can happen. Child abuse and these child deaths has got to stop.
Greg Boudonck is holding a candlelight vigil tomorrow night in honor of Child Abuse Awareness Month and all the children affected by abuse. It starts at 7:30 tomorrow night at the Lebanon City Hall. The investigation into Jonathan's death is still ongoing, and no charges have been filed nearly 10 months after his death.